and then he'll freeze like that for the rest of the stream. Hi, how are yous? I think we're here. I'll put me on my phone so I can check.
That was so weird.
I know.
I had you on that, and I could obviously in real time, so I was hearing everything twice.
So weird, man. So weird. But yes, we are
Fucked
here.
up my brain.
And we all
That's the shit that happens when you smoke weed. No.
Right, I think. What the fuck? Is it working? God, my phone's been so weird now. Alright, yeah, live. Fucking put it on, piece of shit. There we go.
The case of the haunted phone.
I don't. You know how when phones get to a specific age, it's usually about a year old, they start doing weird things that they never used to do, and you're like, "Is my phone trying to like buy a new phone, or does technology somehow after a year just completely degrade?" Could everyone move slightly just to see if Rachel's moving slightly? Oh, you guys moved in tandem. That was cool. That's like you just practice it. Holy shit!
Yep.
Not me. I am
All pros.
It is a bit like weird, but it does appear to be working. So just everyone don't move too much because it's jerky as fuck. I'm gonna have to buy a fucking computer. I really am, but like I also need things like food and carpet.
Yeah, important things.
Yeah, god damn it.
So
See you in a few years'
can
time.
survive.
I can't wait till they get jobs and move out. I'm gonna miss them and be sad, but it's gonna be nice having money. But anyway.
Gotta wait a canny few years though.
The big one, he's like 14, so I reckon I've only got about. Well, see, I moved out of home when I was 22.
Well, don't do what my parents done. Get new kids after me and my sister moved out.
I will not be. I'm too old to be getting new kids, man. I'm 41. New kids.
You've still got the potential. It could happen.
I could.
My dad got new kids at 50.
Well, your dad is silly. Tell him from me. That was a silly move. That was a silly move. Now he's got a 20-year-old when he's 70. That's madness, right?
Okay.
That's crazy.
When I'm 70, my kids will be, I don't know, whatever age kids will be in 30 years.
No, but that is a valid strat though for aging. Valid strat.
Well,
you've got quite young'uns can look after you when you're like dribbling, and they can change your nappies and everything.
Oh, interesting.
Just like you did for them.
So it's like, hey you remember how 15 years ago I was changing your shitty nappy? Well, the tables have turned.
Now you're doing it.
Yeah.
I want the back.
It wasn't weird when you got an erection. It should be weird when I get one either. Come on, I'm your dad. It's fine. Right. Anyway, that got weird.
It's not fine.
Family is weird.
Family is the weirdest thing ever. I didn't even bother to put anything up on any of the socials that we were playing tonight, so no one will watch this, so it's fine. There's only 2 viewers and there's 4 of us on stream, so that's always good.
I'm on.
So marriage.
I can see us.
This thing's not always accurate. I think James will come on as well. But anyway, we might actually finish something which is terrifying. It does seem to be working better. Well, last week we didn't even start things, which I was really impressed with. I actually often remember back to this time Scott done like a full one-shot with RP and other stuff in it. And in one session, I was like, how did he do such witchcraft? This makes no sense.
I know, like, when I tried to do mine, like, we were so close to finishing.
Mate, I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done it in one night, because I like chatting. Like, I end up forgetting what's happening. I'm like, yeah, we found some bullshit. Let's. I like to pretend I know how to DM, so I'm gonna like, oh, you found a stone. Oh, what's under the stone? Scott's like, no, move on.
They can jokingly say something, and I'm like, what? How do I know you're joking? You're not joking.
I mean, also, as anyone who should watch last week, which, by the way, you should watch last week, you should also go and watch me and Rachel play a duo game with Leon. It was very good.
So much fun.
If we hadn't been playing tonight, I was actually going to watch that as I played a game today. But I didn't. It's weird, see the first time you listen to a game with your own voice. It's just partially why I do voices now, because I forget it's me talking. Who is that talented man? Oh, it's me! Oh, he's so talented.
Who does that great voice?
Actually a good idea.
Yes, Marianne.
I
One
didn't
of the
mean
voice
that to sound as
occasionally.
disparaging as it did. That's actually a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Lee. Oh, whatever, fool. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to Sanity Check Gaming. No one's going to watch this, so who cares? This is the continuation of last week's game when we done nothing. Like we walked from somewhere to somewhere else. We did.
We talked about what we should have done at the end of the last session because we didn't actually do it.
That's how we finished
then-
the games. Now I forgot.
Yeah, because we jokingly said this was what's going to happen with this game.
Yeah,
Oh, we have to recap.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Right.
I did consider having you walk back into the Neverwinter Regulars again and just like, well, here's what happened. Here, look, I found this cool
Yeah.
sword.
We start every game, but we never end it. We just make the ending up every time.
I like it. It'd be even funnier because you didn't come back with James this time, so it's like, well, I guess he died.
James, you gotta make a new character, mate.
He just went off to do something else. He's very
You just
busy.
needed,
Very
you just
busy
needed
individual.
to have a wee and you just got lost.
Yeah, he's at the back of the stables right now doing it.
To be fair, he could have, yeah, because I did mention a city of cats, so maybe he went to the city of cats.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It's really funny because
The city that he had no name and nothing in it, and we're like, let's go there.
The mayor of the city of cats.
the Tabaxi, who will talk like the Khajiit from Skyrim, so I have to practice that accent because I can't actually remember how it goes at all.
There's if you have coin.
Yeah, like that. They talk like that guy there. See him? He just does
It's like fake Spanish.
Yeah, they said it's kind of like Spanish, but like by way of like maybe somewhere else as well. But it's not quite Puss in Boots, but it's kind of Puss
By
in
way
Boots.
of people who don't come
Hear
from
me, if you dare.
Like all accents, it's vaguely racist. That's why that's why we no longer say it's an accent. That's why we say it's a voice. I'm a voice actor.
Yes.
Because-
Is it
That's why
inspired
we don't
by?
do certain accents because they do sound racist.
Oh, right. Before we go any further, I will tell you about something I've been reading. There's a game called Coriolis, and it's done by our good friends at Free League, who I love very dearly. And they sent me a bunch of PDFs with all their games. I've been kind of slowly making my way through them. The good thing is it's all the year one
Making my
system.
way.
Making my way. Which is something that we do a lot, and plus we all know how to use the year one system now, which is great. However, this is sci-fi. I fucking love sci-fi. It is set in a kind of far-flung galaxy. It's right up my street. It's got lost a sheet. It's got abandoned alien civilizations that have so long since disappeared, but left things for us to discover and poke at. However,
Bachelors.
but it is completely populated by people who originated in the Middle East, and I'm like, wait a minute. Do I have to do a voice? Because I feel like any voice I do is going to sound bad. So I was like, it's like, I would much rather they just said everybody went, and then there could have been bits that were Middle Eastern, there could have been bits that were from Africa, there could have been bits that were from America or the Europes.
Yeah,
Wouldn't have mattered. But to
Culture could have been inspired by Middle Eastern cultures. So, yeah.
But they specifically nail it down. All the clothing is named after kind of Middle Eastern culture. I had to look up every single word. I didn't know what any of those things were. The only one I remember is a kaftan, something like that.
Kaftan.
It's like a big kind of like tunicky thing with like a kind of dress bit at the bottom. I had no idea. I had to Google that shit. It's like, I'm going to have to describe everyone as wearing that one thing because that's the only thing I remember. I thought you've made a cool thing for me to play with, but you've made it hard for me to play with it, especially if we do it on stream, because I'm not touching those accents. It'll sound super easy. I'm a white guy.
They just have it. It's the culture it doesn't necessarily have the same accents.
It's going to have to be because I'll see what's happening with it anyway. Because it was very much like when we done that other thing, the Expanse, except with a much easier to use rule set. Because that's the problem I had with the Expanse. It was far too specialist. Love you, people at Green Ronin. You did actually retweet us, so thank you for that. Even though I think I spent a full 40 minutes on the first episode we did, really tearing into your rule system.
So you through all the pages, go, what the hell is this?
It was very much like, why the fuck would you specialise it so much? You fucking idiots. But they did retweet us. Clearly they didn't watch the stream, because if they did...
Obviously.
Maybe they did watch it and they're like, oh, you know what, he's got a point.
He does have a... Well...
It's like, these are taking the piss out of us. Love them.
Yeah, it's all good. What we've learned is that myself, Richard, and Scott DM in very specific ways, and Scott loves a densely populated, hard to fucking use rule set. Richard turns up sometimes. And I don't like any of that shit. I like things to have like, there's one dice, it should be a d6. You should roll once a game.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can use
Of
that.
course, I'm the one who like has showed up several times, going, "Yeah, I'll DM something." Never did it. Never done it yet.
Threatened
I
to
remember we
sometimes.
made characters for Star Trek.
Yeah, but then
because
I
was like,
didn't
I'm
get
gonna be
it.
the captain.
Yeah, I didn't get any of your sheets off you, and I don't know where they ended up. So we'll
you
have to
didn't,
start
did
again
ya?
whenever we get around to
That
it.
was so long ago, Gordon, wasn't it? That's how long ago that
Yeah.
was. Like,
Was it? Oh shit, that was a while ago.
and I'm pretty sure he's sailed across the
Damn
narrow
you,
sea to the land of the
Gordon.
elves since then, because who's that guy?
I think
Anyway,
he's gone past the land of the elves.
yeah. He'll return
Our
to
own
us one day. Oh, do we tip some like alcohol on the floor for our homies that aren't here? I don't know, is that a thing you do?
I'm not putting coffee on the floor.
I will.
Here's some Diet Coke, which I will not actually spill.
I'll
There you
drink.
go, it's
I'll drink some
imaginary.
water for our homies that aren't here. Refreshing.
I will curse
To
their
the
names.
fallen.
So
How
anyway,
dare they?
who wants to recap last week and just make up as much shit as you want because it's funnier when we don't remember what happened.
Let's all do a quick recap.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see, Callum. What do you remember?
Well, as you can see, we were trying to get to the. Sorry.
Wait,
Let me just get it.
let me get my voice.
I'll let him vocalize for a bit.
You have to have your go-to phrase. That's the problem with Skyrim today. They're all obsessed with death. That's how I get into it. No matter what the voice is, that's what I say.
Okay, I will do. Okay, I'll speak as Artemis. Well, from the story that appeared, we were teleported to the desert, but we ran into some trouble. What turns out to be the bag of devouring. Luckily, we managed to get the little gnome and sorry, what's your species again, Miri?
A bugbear.
Bugbear. Sorry about that. Which we managed to get our gnome and our bugbear companion out of the bag of devouring. We then discovered a ancient place. A very strange ancient place. But then our gnome friend decided to mess around with the equipment and suddenly we were attacked by this monstrous elemental jelly.
Hey, who ba-dum.
Ba-dum-bum-ch.
That is on the stream, guys, because I have not muted that. So when you do that shit, yep, it'll be on the stream.
So hoping that you had muted. That's my messing around with the sounds for today.
I totally forgot that I actually had that on there. Well done. Yes, Cam, you're correct. You did. You went to the Oasis, you twiddled some knobs and fingered some things. And then water shot into the towers, shot out, and the big blood elemental appeared. He's actually a water elemental, but they think they call him... Oh no, they do call him a water elemental, so that's fine. This is referred to as the Claret Wellspring. That is where you are. With that, unless anyone wants to say anything humorous about what else we done last week, anyone want to make up some bullshit?
I bought a bag of Holden for 250 gold, and I got a bag of Devouring, which tried to kill us.
It did. I was very close to letting it kill you, but I thought I'd better not. Just to teach you a lesson.
That would have been mean. I got the cheaper bag with the what was it? The
With the guild
logo of the guild logo on you.
That's because that was our great idea for merch for the channel. We're gonna have sanity check bag of devouring, so it's just gonna lose stuff when you put it in there.
It's just got a hole in the bottom.
I assume you're gonna leave a negative
I'll lose
review.
something 24 hours from the bag of Devouring.
Do they offer refunds?
Refunds? No. I'm keeping it. I think it's a great idea because if we ever get into trouble and we need to get rid of something, just hide it in there. No one will know.
I
I
did
hope
like.
it's not dead bodies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, get rid of something.
Yeah.
It can completely devour one item a day. So whatever one item you put in there will disappear the next day, no matter what it is.
Wait.
So
Okay. I'm not saying that I'm going evil or anything, but you know how you said a dead body it'll take like 24 hours to go?
Mhm.
But like a living one goes in like 6 minutes or whatever you said it was.
Yeah, well, basically, it's 6 seconds. It's end of a round.
Oh, 6 seconds.
You've got one
Okay.
opportunity to get out, or else you die. So it does seem to consume.
Yeah.
I think the idea behind it
It's
is
to
you're
do with
not meant to
oxygen.
know.
But my point is, if we just skip the killing them part,
If you just get them
They're
in the
gone.
bag, basically. If you just... Now I will say.
Oh, we could do that. Yeah.
Now I will say that bags are not invulnerable. So see if you try to fire it over someone's head, and they just pulled out a knife and
Yeah.
just slashed the bag, it would just burst. That would be the end of the bag. So
Yeah,
you would have
okay,
to.
so-
You'd have to get them into the bag without them being
I'm
like,
not-
"No,
I'm
I don't want to go
evil,
in the bag."
say if we drug them.
Well, considering we now have a magical Venus flytrap.
Like, if you guys want to if you want to drug this person and fling them in the bag, then yeah, they'll be gone in 6 seconds. That's like, unless they
I
can.
don't plan on doing it. I just
No,
you know, it's a
of course.
good
We're not
reason to
evil.
keep-
No.
No.
You say I'm not evil for an awful lot for a person. like just to clarify, before we go further, not evil.
Got the guild T-shirt. Not evil.
It's one of the.
I'm a good person.
It's one of
Artemis is
the.
supposed to be oh good.
It's one of the guild bylaws. It's be as least evil as possible when applicable. You know, just literally said, and it said ... You know, question mark.
It's got like the little asterisk and then the tiny rank when applicable.
Yeah. Do as little evil as possible, unless you know.
Yeah.
It's gonna give us a problem.
Isn't that Google's current model?
Well, yeah, it used to be don't. Yeah, was it do no evil before?
Don't
now
be
it's like
evil.
yeah.
Don't be evil. And then it changed very quickly to fuck it.
Yeah, they spent a while with the don't be evil, and then eventually they were like, yeah, we're taking that out. It's like, that's weird. Why would you take it out? It's like, surely that should be the
More
headline.
evil to keep it and then just be evil anyway.
Anyway, so here's what's happening. So the things, what they called, the towers spew out their bloody mist. It starts to form into the shape of a water elemental filled with blood and looking very pissed off. And then your good friend James's character, whose name I definitely know. Let me just look and see what his character's called because I have no idea.
It's not Ronan of.
It's Warren.
Warren.
He likes to call all his characters something that like sounds similar to every other character he has. Warren, like Vanen, Ronan.
So it's always got an N on the end.
Effectively, yeah. Likes those N words. Just as he pulls out his weapon, he starts to turn a weird kind of blue colour and kind of goes transparent, and you see him, and then he disappears. And in his place, there is a note.
He doesn't usually do that.
I guess I should read what it says. I'll pick it up.
The note says that Warren had not paid his monthly fee to the guild and is not allowed to use the services of the guild and has been brought back to pay his fee.
Right, okay. Got it.
He's late again. I told him the other day he needed to pay it, but he just doesn't listen.
Does he even listen to us at all?
Sometimes. On the odd occasion.
He never
But
listens
he's,
to me.
You know, drunk.
I literally had to lock his arm back into place when he thinks he could impress a girl by climbing up a chimney.
You know, the wee guy, portal person. Kobold,
Yeah.
you know, the wee guy. They said they can do direct debits now from straight from your guild bank account, so.
Really?
Very-
Ah, yes. It
Very
offers a
easy.
cheaper return. It offers a 10% discount when you go in direct debit. You should consider that sometime.
You say to the empty space where Warren is no longer.
What it used to be.
There's a scorch mark on the ground. It's like, yeah, well, you know, things could be going.
Well, he's getting charged extra.
Oh, there's all kinds of late fees. See if you're late and you've used the teleportation technology. Oh, he's going to be
I love how
stung.
this is now a thing. I'm going to write this
would-
down.
I would have given him ascending, but I don't think his intelligence level's high enough.
Like, yeah, just take it out, man. Yep. They do. This is the one thing the guild will not stand for. For evil, they kind of shrug and look a bit sheepish. Not paying your fee on time, they are very serious. So, yeah. Be aware, James, who was in chat a minute ago and quoted to film the room.
Those Neverwinters will eventually become power companies.
Yeah, my God. So as you're having this discussion, this blood elemental kind of moves its hands and like kind of like watery blood shoots out from it, and the vegetation around the what was the kind of the claret wellspring starts to kind of come to life. Before it was all kind of dead looking, and now it's kind of like, and it's coming to life and it's swirling around angrily, and it is within reach of use.
Ooh, get a nasty grass cut off that.
Okay, Mr. Elemental. We don't need to fight.
Okay. Did you say that in the language of elementals?
Oh, what languages do I actually have? I say it in the only other language I know, Gnomish.
Okay. It does not speak Gnomish.
No, I didn't think so.
Right, so
You
I
don't
can do
languages.
tongues. I can cast tongues.
Yeah, you can.
Of course you can.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Okay,
Rachel
so...
actually speaks Aquan, so Ralph could talk to it. He's not here.
Oh,
Doesn't
that would be
exist.
so cool. Yeah, he doesn't exist in this place, but
Does
that
not
would
exist
be so
in this
cool.
universe.
Alright, so I will cast tongues.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. Right. Grants any teacher you touch to understand any spoken language it hears more. I will, who do I cast tongues on? Do I cast on myself or do I cast on
Yeah,
Rachel?
just do it on yourself. It makes things easier.
You got
Yeah,
better persuasion.
And
Might have
just
better
tongue yourself, it's fine.
You might have better persuasion than me, that's the thing.
My persuasion is +5.
My persuasion is 0.
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
cast
you can
tongues.
It's
cast it on
looking
me
pissed
if you
off. I'm gonna
want.
say it's gonna get in charge. It's almost like in charge mode, right? I'm saying this is all happening fairly quickly. This is like, oh, I cast tongues.
Okay.
You're like, oh, I'm persuasion +5, and then you're like, what does that mean? That seems like a weird
No,
thing
that
to
was
say.
like a 2-second thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's okay. We are friendly. I didn't realize you were actually a thing,
Okay. Cool.
a living thing.
Cool. So as you, let me see what this actually says. Okay, cool. Yeah, as you start to try and reason with it, it screams at you, and what you'll know in this one is what it shouts at you makes no sense. You understand the language, but it is literally just a roar. What you can tell from it is it's just agony, and it's all you can really take from it is like, it's like,
Pain.
I'm hurt, this is wrong. It's just screaming about something that hurt it, but it's not making any sense. It's just this
I
something
will
ancient.
shout, you want us to end your suffering.
Yeah, and as you do this, roll for initiative.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You can beat its ass.
I think I got 13.
19.
19.
Yeah, 13.
I haven't even rolled yet.
Hold on a second, I will write this down because I need to know this. Right, okay, the stupid.
Stupid.
Nice. You got 19 as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Wonderful.
Oh,
God,
I'm
that's-
going last. Shit.
Okay, so it is. I'll give Artie first because he got a nat 20, baby.
Ah.
I'm
You
gonna.
sure did.
He sure did. I'll just get this thing here. So, I don't know, I'm not going to write Artemis, I'll write Callum, that makes more sense to me. Mary, Elemental's friend, and then Rashal. Rach, what did you get?
13.
Okay, you got a 13. Okay, coolio. Right, so Callum, this is rushing towards you. It's heard this scream. Rachel's tried to reason with it, but it's just coming towards you. What are you doing? I'll say right now you're about 40 feet from it. It's just charging though.
I'm gonna steer the fuck back.
Mm-hmm.
Bear in mind my movement is only 20 feet, so this should be interesting.
Why is your movement only
It's
20
only
feet?
20.
It's because of the armor I'm wearing.
Jesus.
Oh, so
Okay.
it really slows you down. Shit.
Yeah.
Because mine's
On the bright side,
25 and I'm a no.
I have a really high armor class,
Mm.
but because I'm slower, Artemis is supposed to be shit at moving anyway. So
Okay.
right,
Fair enough.
I'll just use my turn to stand clear of the elemental.
Okay, so you move it the way. Yep, cool. So I'll say that you've backed up a little bit. Are you doing an attack, or are you just moving your action and movement to get away?
I'm just gonna get away. Just gonna use my turn to get away.
Okay, cool. So I'll say that if you want to kind of move over to these stones here, you can do so. That'll get you. So yeah, you're behind cover, so you've got more AC. Give yourself an additional, I don't know, 3. I think it'd be 2 AC for partial cover. If you're kneeling down, you can have full, which is a +5 to your AC. And you are cowering like a coward behind some stones. Cool. Anything else you want to do? You want to use a bonus action or anything?
Nah.
Okay.
No, we're good.
Mary?
It's only now I realise that I've got comprehend languages, so I could have figured it out.
Which would have been useful when you were asking about the script that
matter.
he's found, but never mind. That'll come back into it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I use my third slot for. I only use my first slot for a tongue,
Right.
so I have only one third slot left, but I'm saving that.
Oofed. See, I'm not entirely sure how you would go about attacking something that's water. Maybe with a kettle.
What you'll know as powerful level 5 adventurers, you have faced off against elements before. You just hit them like you hit everything. Their body, although it's kind of like composed of water, it does like contain some element to it, some kind of form to it that you can hit with things. What you do, Rebecca, actually, I'm not telling you.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if there's like if it's hurting and that's why it's acting up. Then if there's any way of. I know we're in combat, but I'm trying to figure out at the same time what the hell is going on.
You could, well, did you, what, do you want to comprehend languages to see what it's saying? Or Rach, I will give you at this moment, you can be like, it's fucking crazy! It's up to you though.
Yeah, I would have shouted that before we went into combat. I didn't say that, but I would have if I was allowed.
It's being unreasonable!
It's in very much no pain.
Why is it attacking us then?
It bleeds.
It's made of blood. How can it bleed?
It's water and blood, they're both mixed together. It's
That's why I said it.
Is that the issue? I've got prestidigitation.
So do I. We both use it at the same time, it might work.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so you hold your action to press the digitation to see if you can clean it slightly.
Yeah.
Okay. It's its turn, so it's going to go straight up to the person who was talking to it, Rachel, and it's going to smack you about twice.
Of course it is.
So, does a 20 hit you?
Sure does.
Does a 1? No, that doesn't hit you. That's good. So a 8 doesn't hit you. So the first one is for 9 bludgeoning damage.
So did it clean it a wee bit?
So well, you've not went yet because you've held your action until Rachel does prestidigitation.
Oh, okay.
So you're
I was just
hold.
kidding, by the way. I'm not actually gonna do that.
Okay, well I'll tell you, you could have
I
held your
wasn't
action.
kidding. I'll do it.
So as it runs up, it just smashes Rachel right in the face with its big watery blood face. Ah, fucking hell! You go prestidigitation, and the water looks slightly cleaner. That's it.
Oh, it's all pink now.
It seems real pissed off. It didn't seem to affect it or increase its mood at all.
Yeah, that's why I was only joking. I figured that would be absolutely pointless.
Perhaps I could play it a small ditty.
Perhaps when it's your
I'll
turn
sing
again.
to it with my flute.
Soothe the savage beast.
La, please don't punch me in the face. You can certainly try. I mean, so far no
If
one's
you're going to
attacked
punch
it.
anyone, punch them.
I know. Yeah, none of us have actually attacked it, but yeah, it's
Nice.
trying to kill us.
Yeah. This is fun because, like, in the old days, like, no matter what the situation was, you would try and kill things, and you have went completely the other way now. Now it's like, under no circumstances will we throw a punch in case we can befriend this monster that's like, I want to kill the world, I want to consume everything. Well, we
Have you ever
Don't we all feel
considered you're
that?
just a little bit upset?
Don't we all
I
feel
don't
that
think we
way?
have a choice with this one, by the way, guys.
Okay. Well, there's more about to happen, so good luck. Now, as it gets up, I'm going to say that series you didn't move, you are both together, so you both get to do something fun now. This is its whelm. Each creature in its elemental space must make a DC 15 strength saving throw. So can you both make me a strength saving throw, please? Which I know you're both really good at because you're super strong.
12, so I failed.
12, you have 12?
15.
Many you've met or exceed, so you will not do this.
What happens?
Rach, you're going to take 13 damage, bludgeoning damage. And if it's
Shit in hell.
large or smaller, it's also grappled. So you're now grappled. So basically, the little gnome is now kind of swirling around inside the elemental.
I'm just like, shit, this is bad.
Okay. Oh god, that's hilarious. I can actually get. I'm not even going to that bit just yet. One large creature, yeah, that's fine. It's okay. So you're really going to want to get out of there, Rach. However,
Yeah.
it's not time to do that just yet. What we're going to do next is I don't need the hat of vermin. That's not what we're after. We want the clan of Wellspring. Here we go. Where the hell is it? Right, okay. And then blah blah. Few with one PC.
I can't seem to put my character in.
Don't worry about it, mate. I'm just gonna like freestyle it. I don't really care about using maps. Right, cool. So, seeing as you two are kind of otherwise occupied with this, give me a dexterity saving throw, please, Artemis.
Uh-oh. Give me a sec. 9.
As you're hiding behind there, duck behind all, some plant life just kind of whips round, just kind of basically comes round the corners and grabs your legs and just pulls you onto your ass. And
Yikes!
so you're now prone. You don't take any damage,
Fucking hell.
but you are prone.
I'm grappled, you're prone. Jesus.
I don't know, should we attack yet? Probably leave a few more rounds, I'd imagine.
Try not to get attacked while you're prone, by the way, because it's an automatic crit, isn't it?
It's not automatic crit, no, you'd get advantage on the attack, but also he's really
That's
fucking
what it
hard
is,
to
yeah.
hit. Okay, so back to... It's Rachel now. Rachel!
Right, what can I do exactly?
If you want to try and get out, which
I think that's for the best, yes.
you want to roll an escape DC then, so it's another strength saving throw to get out.
I'm not using you. Not again. We'll have a go with this one. 17.
Right, I'll just use that. That won't be your action. Yeah, you just managed to. You don't know what you kick off. There must have been something else in there, but you just pop out the side, roll, and I'll let you get back up on your feet just as a free action, just because you were so graceful as you kind of like shot out the side of it. So you're about 5 feet on the other side of it. I'll say you're behind. It's kind of above Tubi, about to kind of clobber on her. Yeah, what you doing?
So that's my action done.
No, I'll leave it. I'll just use that as a saving
Oh,
throw.
okay, cool.
I'm not gonna be that rotten.
Right, I'm gonna very angrily stare at its back, so it can't obviously see me, and just cast Shatter. And I'm just gonna go like this. Oh no! What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a few little tunes on my lute, and like, sparks are gonna come off it and like zap it.
Nice.
Because why not? And then I will. You need a Constitution save of 15.
An 8, so it's a fail. What's some damage?
So you hear a loud ringing noise erupts from. Takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed throw or half as much. Right, okay.
So 3d8.
It's not stone, crystal, or metal. Okay. Okay, right, yeah, so 3d8. I thought there was something else to it.
No. Is it just the target, or is it not anything within like 10 feet?
Anything within 10 foot.
All right, cool. So Mary's going to take this as well, and you.
Oh, is Mary within
Yep.
10 feet of it?
Specified. She's right beside each other. So Mary's there, and a 10-foot cube would
I
hit you as
assumed
well.
I
'cause
managed to get out of the way.
Well, you could have moved. You can choose to move, yeah. It will get a reaction
I would have
against you.
liked to have moved, yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's going to take its reaction to try and hit you.
Is it possible that I can cast it in the area that's within 10 foot of it and not me and Murray? Because it says I can pick a spot. Can I do that?
If you move, you absolutely can. So if you come out, move, and then turn,
Yeah,
you can just clip it on the side. That's not a problem at all. It will take a swipe at you, and a 25 will hit you. So that's for another 9 bludgeoning damage. So.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Hey guys, stop fucking around and kill this thing.
Do you know how we have a cleric? Help.
Yeah. I'm
hiding-
kind of prone right now.
It's like I'm hiding behind a wall.
Okay, I'll do the damage next. 16 damage.
Nice. Okay, that's fine.
Wait, do I get a bonus action?
Of course you do.
I will use Bardic Inspiration on Miri for a bonus action. You get 1d8
Right.
on your ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Mhm.
It lasts for 10 minutes. You basically can use it any time within this fight.
Yeah, so if you take it, yeah, whatever, that's fine. Cool.
Can I? Right, hang on. Can I react to it attacking someone else?
Not really. No, that's that specific feat
You have
to do
to.
that.
It has to move out of your range.
When a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can use your reaction. Is that towards me, or is that just I can see it happening?
Hold on a second. Is that
Depends
something
on the reaction,
specific?
doesn't it?
That's cutting words.
Oh, cutting words.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's a specific bard thing. So absolutely, yeah. Yeah. You can use that if you want.
I'm going to use that. How do I use that?
You say I use that, and then we use it.
I shout out, "Call yourself a water elemental! You're barely even moist."
Okay, now it's got to do a kind of saving a charisma saving throw, because what's your DC, Minnie? I'd imagine it's something like 14 or something.
It is something that I will see in a moment when my brain notices where it is.
Hold on a second, I'll tell you.
Numbers.
Hold on, if you go into spells, your
Oh.
DC. So that's me. I moved that. Spell saves only. Okay, it's 12. That's weird. Why is
Okay.
that so low? Oh,
That's super low.
Yeah,
I don't know. You know, I don't know how to do the sheets. I just click
How
things
high
and
is your
wait till it
charisma?
happens, and then
How
someone
high is
fixes
your
it for me.
charisma?
Don't worry, guys. It rolled a 0.
Zero.
Luckily, if I'm going to give you double damage because it rolled a 0. So, yeah. So whatever.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, its charisma is -1, so it rolled a crit fail and then got a -1, so a 0.
Oh,
Real bad.
So for cutting words, I would assume at this level it's going to be 2d4.
probably.
This is a reverse crit though, so it gets to be a double damage. I'll have a look for you about 2 seconds. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we look at oh wait, hold on.
It doesn't do damage.
Oh,
I don't
it's not a
think.
damage thing. Okay.
It affects how it's something happens. Hang on.
Sorry, what I'll say is what it done in this case then is it made so take your 9 points back that it hit you with. So I'll just say it missed you because it failed.
Oh, get him.
So just have your hit points back. There we go.
Thank fuck. I was on 11.
Cool.
I
Right.
was about to rush in there.
So top of the round, Callum.
Can I look around to see if those pillars have anything to do with it?
The pillars are a good probably 100 feet away, so you'd have to like use a couple of rounds to run over there and have a look. I mean, basically what happens, they filled up and then stuff sprayed out of them.
Don't forget
Jesus.
you're on your arse.
Yeah, you'd have to stand up using half your movement, so using 10 feet of movement. So it would take you, let me think, 30 feet, another 40 feet. So it would take you 3 rounds to get over there.
Jesus. First of all, I want to get out of being prone.
Here's the screams of his friends. Don't worry, friends. I'm going to go and investigate something over there. Yep, go ahead. You get up. Yeah, you get up. You're now down to 10 feet of movement.
Let's see. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey, Sally. So Sally's in as well. Hi, Sally.
Hi, Sally.
Hi, Sally. Right. Then I guess I'm gonna deal a little bit of damage and cast a guiding bolt.
Get him out, motherfucker. Go for it.
Cause you've been thunderstruck. Does 24 to hit?
Of course it does.
No,
so
obviously.
17
That's-
damage.
17 damage.
Cool.
Oh,
let's see.
damn, that was a good one.
Thunderstruck!
I feel like you should be a bard.
Yeah. It's a team full of bards. Everyone's bards. Go for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're just in a band.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And the kind of holy light it seems to kind of starts to glow a little bit, giving the next person to attack advantage. You've got a bonus action left. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Right, so I'm gonna cast I'm gonna use a second level and cast a spiritual weapon.
You do so.
Okay.
What spiritual weapon do you cast?
18 to hit.
Hopefully it won't turn into a 4-shot, Sal. I know last week it was meant. I literally picked the shortest 1-shot I could find. It was literally like 3 big paragraphs, and we didn't even start it last week.
Okay, so it's let's say it's a warhammer.
Warhammer. Big kind of spectral warhammer. What color would you like it to be? What color do you think Artemis would have a warhammer?
Blue, definitely blue.
Ethereal blue, like a fucking Jedi lightsaber, except a warhammer.
Yep. Okay, so that is a 18 to hit.
18. Bong. Yep. Hits it.
Okay.
What level was the? Did you cast
Second
that?
level. Second level.
Okay, cool. So I think that's just 1d8 plus your attack modifier.
It's 5 damage. 5 force damage.
Okay, cool. It is starting to look a bit, I don't know, watery. I don't know. It looks kind of fucked up as far as you can tell with the water elemental. It's bleeding.
A
somehow.
little bit droopy.
Yeah, it looks like there's less of it than there was before.
A bit droopy. Oh, fucking hell, that sounds awful.
I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. Cool. So yeah, that's your bonus action, your action, and your movement. Do you want to move or stay where you are?
I'll just stay.
I'm staying behind the wall. Cool. Midi, what you doing?
I guess I could try and hit it with something.
Yep. You have advantage in the
Aw.
attack shit that you do, or if you want to use spells, then that doesn't count as spells, unless it's an attack spell, I suppose.
Let's see what happens with the crossbow.
The crossbow. Are you moving back a bit so you can shoot your little crossbow?
Yeah, I'm backing up a wee bit.
Okay, cool.
Backing up.
I'm backing away.
Making my way downtown.
It's going to take a swing at you because you're backing away.
Okay.
11, which will miss you, so that's fine. Cool. Yeah.
That is just not the right thing to click.
You should. I am proficient in hand bows.
I should warn you.
Just so you're aware.
Crossbow.
I know how this works. Like, watch me take the safety off.
Just wait a moment. That
Well,
it
the
goes in
natural one,
there.
shoot yourself in the foot.
And now, behold the unlimited power. Now you press shoot.
That one. That one. Right. Okay.
14
Does that do anything?
just hits. And if you click on the where it says hand crossbow +1, you'll get your damage. 8 piercing. So yeah, weirdly, you shoot it and it does appear to hurt it. It screams, it bellows. Rah! To those that can hear it, it shouts, "Ow!" That was.
What
That was
do you
admittedly
want?
unexpected.
I didn't think that would work.
What
It
do
hit my
you
toe.
want?
To kill everything. Except they can't
It's
understand
gonna
you.
kill everything.
It's just,
Have you had breakfast?
I will eat your soul. Can't understand you though, so let's
It's
just go.
gonna eat you for breakfast.
Yeah.
Have you heard our
I'm
Lord?
just the
Have you heard
translator.
about our Lord and Savior?
I continue shouting. It's very angry. Okay, so the one that attacked it is the one that's going to... First of all, it needs to roll a d8. It needs to roll a d6. So we'll roll a little d6 to see if it's going to do anything.
Is that his voice now?
That's his new voice. This is how it's talked the whole time. It's just it's putting on its scary voice.
Yeah, it's not shouting anymore, so that's its natural voice.
You're lucky I didn't get my worm back. So,
Oh, as it decreases in mass.
Yes.
Or just shrinks right down to a little gloop thing. It's like,
Oh,
It's like, oh, got a jar.
everything.
its voice gets lower the smaller it is.
Yeah. I'm into this now. This is what's going to happen. Okay, so it's going to fly over. Well, no, it's going to like water over towards you because it doesn't fly. Miri, does a 10 misses you, and a 14 does a 14 hit you?
Hang on, I don't think so, but I'll check. Oh, it does hit me, yeah.
Okay, you take 16 bludgeoning damage. Holy shit!
Oh, that's
Jesus.
a fair amount, yeah.
Wow,
Damn.
it has been hitting. It's been hitting you, Rachel, quite softly up until this point. Holy fuck!
Jesus.
So it misses with the first one. You kind of like Matrix style dodge, and then as you kind of like come back up looking smug, it just straight shots you straight in the face. It's like, holy fuck! Oh my god! You dick!
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
It's always funny when you get hit in D&D and you're like, holy fuck! That's so painful! You absolute dick! Anyway, so, stuff is happening. This time, Miri, give me a dexterity saving throw.
oh yes, I shall do that. There it is.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
okay, that's 20.
20.
Oh, yep. The vine whip kind of shoots out towards your leg and you just can like do that little kind of hop. Just, whoop, and that's it. Fuck you. It was super cool. It worked. It was like, there's no flair to it. But
I'm just holding my face. Going, what the fuck?
you actually stumble backwards, and and just as you're stumbling, you just completely miss both attacks, and you don't even notice. Yeah, that's much better.
Love it. Yeah.
Okay, Rach. This is D&D fighting as far as I'm concerned. It's far better. Just people being upset. Right, Rach, do something.
Did you say previously that I can use a potion as a
Bonus action for your
bonus?
potion. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
gonna
the
use
way we've rolled it before is
potion of greater healing because
Cool.
I am fucked.
the way I've kind of they do this in not another D&D podcast, which I quite like, is if you choose to use it as a bonus action, you just take the 4d4 plus 4, and you take what you get. If you use your full action, you just get max health from it, so it'd be is that 20, which is pretty cool. But you have to. That's the downside, is you got to use your full action. So that's an
Okay.
option, but
So you don't spill any of it. You're like just
effectively
sitting
that's
there
the way I'm
clicking.
thinking. It's like, oh my god, or you can be like, right, just wait a minute, and then you slowly
Right,
drink it
okay.
properly.
Hold on.
No, I'm not doing this.
I mean, I got 11. It's not that bad. I'll take that. Okay, then I'm gonna cast Shatter again, but I'm gonna do it at 3rd level this time. It needs. Well, actually, sorry. What I'll do is I'll back up my full movement, which is 25 feet. So I'm kind of out of the way of this motherfucker. And then I'm gonna cast Shatter and concentrate it on a bit that can't hit anybody.
Yeah, I assume so. We've covered that already, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You rolled a
just saying.
17. That's fine. No, it's cool. I know what D&D's
Okay,
like. I'm not gonna be one of those guys like, oh, you didn't specifically say you didn't cast it on your friend's face, therefore your friend's dead. No, yes.
Okay, so it's just half after if you fail, so I'll just...
Yes, we all know DMs like that. Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't say. It's like, why the fuck? Yeah, of course I didn't do that. Why would I do that? I didn't unload the gun into my own face.
Do you know what I rolled?
3 1s.
2 1s and a 2.
So 4
So you
have
get
to.
2 damage.
Allow me to make a
That
note.
was the worst I've ever rolled in my entire life.
If anything, it just looks sad for you. Like, in
And
between,
this
like,
is a third level.
it
This
looks
is a 3rd level slot, guys.
it looks round at you and it just looks disappointed. Like,
I am disappointed in myself.
Can you make a persuasion check to Beck? Or
She, yeah, do something. Yeah, try and redeem yourself. Go and shout an insult at it.
You piece of piss.
You piece of piss, and give me an intimidation check.
You're basically a huge pig.
Ah! Oh my god! Had to make it. I don't know.
did, yes.
Had to make it awkward for us all.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
That's true.
Okay, what do you actually want me to roll for
An intimidation check.
that? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. 12. I rolled a 7.
It doesn't seem phased by your insult. Because, you know,
When I mentioned the period, it just went, ugh.
It's like, that's a human thing. I assume.
What does
He
that
just
mean?
stands there and shrugs. Water shrug.
What's that? Okay.
I want to eat the world! I want to eat the world! Anyway, cool, so that all happens. Top of the round, Callum!
hello. So I'm gonna cast another. I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a Dexterity saving throw of 14.
18, which I believe
that
means you
misses.
do no damage at all.
Okay. So I'll bonus action. I will use another spiritual weapon attack.
Cool, so yeah, just bonus it. Go for it.
It's 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. So that is 4 damage. Jesus.
4 damage.
Better than my 2.
It is looking hurt. Like not much worse than it was, not much worse than it was before, but it looks hurt.
Can I try an intimidation check?
Yes,
as
try
well?
and do an intimidation check. Try and make it kill her. With your -1 to charisma.
13. I am Artemis. Roar!
I mean,
Just like no red eyes, just like roar, just like a little puppy trying to be scary,
Trying to indicate to
just like a little kitten trying to be a lion.
Oh,
it,
so cute.
it looks over, and again, doesn't speak your language at all. It is just screaming, just unbelievable kind of like just nonsense, and just like how you want to destroy everything, and then you have just kind of both went, "Hey, fuck you!" And it's like, "Rah!"
Behave yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Miri, what are you doing?
So it's totally unintimidated by anyone so far.
So far, yep.
Okay, right.
I mean, I don't really know what I'm going to do if you do manage to intimidate it, because why? Why would it be it is insane. It's like, it would have to be a real good roll for it to be like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what could I do here. Where's the bloody? Where is it? Oh, there's. Could do a vicious mockery on it.
You could. Vicious mockery is it's like about body language and tone, so it will get viciously mocked. But also give it disadvantage in its next attack.
Oh.
Yes. So I will unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at it, I guess.
Okay. Do you wish to vocalize any of these, or do you just do it?
I can't think of any just now.
Okay. A real water elemental would have just left, even though it's the desert. I guess it's weird for you. Earth elementals are much better.
You're not even fit to water my plants.
Okay, it's got to do a charisma saving throw. It rolled a 17, so in this instance, it is not insulted by this. It knows that blood and water would be very good for most plants. It would actually act as like
It's a bit of a horticulturalist.
yeah.
Maybe
It knows
maybe
its
like
shit.
the blood elemental just like tries to bring out like a botany book with it. It's like, actually, if you look at this page,
It pulls it. It points to the plant life that is reinvigorated with its blood powers.
Yeah, those plants, but they're rubbish plants.
Doesn't even see it. Where's your plants? It says in gibberish. Okay, cool. Anything else you want to do?
Right. What was that an actual? That was one action. Right.
That
okay,
was
an
your
actual
action. You're left with a bonus action and movement.
What can I do for bonus again?
As a bard, you can give somebody bardic inspiration. Oh, no.
You've still got bardic inspiration.
Yeah, she used it for that. That's good. I was like, oh, you could use that. No, that's not how it works. Which I think, can you use bardic inspiration to give them a negative? I don't think you can.
No.
Wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah, that'd be
No,
like
you
a
can't.
bane kind of thing. It is good that we've got the two support characters and the cleric, not the attacker guy. So it's like we went into the dungeon with like 2 support and a tank and no DPS.
I'm just gonna be like hopping away from it a bit, just like shouting, "Do you want us to call someone for you?" It doesn't understand me.
Do you need any assistance?
just hop towards me and I could cure your wounds.
I will say that
use
you stand up then because you were no you didn't get knocked down, so that's fine.
No.
Okay, so on its turn, it's going to look around and it's like, who shall I go for now?
I hide behind a twig.
Not me.
It's
Mary,
strangely completely hidden.
you tried to
Zero.
insult its horticultural skills, so it goes towards you, Mary.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, does a 16? I know a 16 hits you and a 12
16
misses
will
you. So
12
it's
misses.
15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Okay.
That is a lot.
That's
You're,
a lot. Yes.
you okay?
And also, it's going to roll.
Standing, but okay is a bit of a stretch.
And it's
Mary,
well.
do you have any potions?
You all have potions all
I
the
do.
time.
I do have potions. I do have some potions.
Okay.
It's true.
Right, its whelm has recharged. So as it hits you, it envelops you, Mary. Give me a
Oh.
DC. Give me a DC. Let me try again. Give me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Oh.
The saving throws for
11.
this one shot is the ones we are worst at.
It was 11.
It was 11.
Probably. No.
11's not enough.
No.
Yeah. You're wrapped up inside it and you're upside down all of a sudden. You're going to take some damage. I'm going to roll for this damage as opposed to give.
Okay, that could be interesting.
10 damage.
Well, that's not good.
How you up?
Are you down?
Oh, that's me. That would put me at -5. So
So you start to lose consciousness. You're going to need to get her out there real quick. Otherwise, she's going to take 2 damage.
Yeah.
She's going to lose. Yeah. So interesting, guys. I wonder what you're going to do. So let's have a look.
It's my turn next.
So now, yeah, and on that note, it's Rachel's turn. I'm going to say that the vines are going to try and get you, Rach. So give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yep, sure. 21.
Yep. You just, as your enormous agility, just pie them, no problem at all. Now you can't cast Shatter because that will kill your friend.
Can I cast Suggestion?
Of course, suggest away. Does suggestion have any, like, they need to be able to understand you kind of language in it?
You suggest a course of
Well, I think you had tongues cast on you, so you can say it in Aquin.
Yeah, cast tons
Yeah,
of
I have tongue chat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Multiple
wait.
tongues.
Can I only say a word or a sentence? What's this one?
Command is a sentence. Suggestion, I'm not sure.
Just so much.
I think suggestion is like one word.
Course of action. It just says.
Like, suggestion is just one word.
No, command's one word.
I thought suggestion is one word in command that's ending. That's strange.
What you found what happened with D&D was that they used all the real cool names for the low level spells, and then when we got to the high level spells, they realised that they'd run out of
Yeah,
cool
you're right,
names.
command.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Command is
I think
one word.
suggestion
Only reason I
is
remember
just
that is
like
because
a,
I have command in one of the other one shots that we're doing, and I've used it before. I usually
I
shout
think
diarrhea.
suggestion's just like a little sentence.
Yeah, you're making a suggestion.
Okay, I'm gonna say, put my friend down very slowly.
Interesting. Okay, cool. And is this against your charisma saving throw?
Does
Yeah,
she-
you need a.
Does she have? Does she have
15.
advantage? Does she have advantage because she has sending?
Nah, I'm not gonna give her. Right. So, Rich, is it? What is it? Is this a wisdom saving throw or charisma?
Wisdom.
19.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
It
doesn't
looks
work.
at you. Ba, 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 ba. Goes to
Fuck. There's nothing else I can do.
Toby's gonna die.
There's nothing else I can do. Sorry, Mary. I can't heal you because I've not got.
Oh, it's suddenly not funny
I
anymore,
have
guys, isn't
not
it?
got a spell. Maybe
Well,
I should
that's
have
on
healed
you,
instead.
DM. That's your problem.
Potion. You can use a potion as a bonus action.
No, but she's unconscious and inside the water element, she can't.
No, and unconscious is going to be very difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. Top of the round, Callum. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and rescue Miri.
Go then. God, that 20 foot of speed isn't looking too good now, is it, man? Oh man, it's so hard to get over here. If only my AC wasn't so high.
If only he
Okay.
could like pop little wheels out the bottom of his feet and just toot along.
Yeah, just turn into a magic car like in Knight Rider. Okay. Jesus Christ, no.
I mean, you could just run up and stick your hand in and heal her. I'm just saying.
Can I try?
You can.
But would it?
It's up to you what you do, man, because I'm not going to tell you what can go wrong with that. Because
Oh,
she is
God.
in it, and she will take damage on her turn. Oh, no, she doesn't take damage. No, I'm wrong. She won't take damage until the start of its turn. So if you go, heal, then you can be like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Or you could just, you know what, I'm not telling you to play the game. You just play the game however you want.
Jesus Christ.
I was just trying to be smart for a change.
Oh, this is horrible. Well, because I'm concerned, like if I cast my healing, it might heal the elemental as well.
No, it's target healing. You can decide to.
We
do
could
the healing.
target.
Yeah, you
It's
target
just
a friendly ally. So
target.
if you stick your hand in and like just I don't know, grab her face, heal him to the face.
Okay, so
I'll allow that.
all right. So at second level, I will cast Cure Wounds. So that is you get 12 healing.
Okay.
You're back up.
Oh. Okay.
And
That's a
bonus
noise you
action,
said.
I will, and bonus action, I will use my spiritual weapon again.
Bonk.
Okay. That is a 20 to hit.
20 fucking hits, man.
Okay. It's 10 damage.
Ooh, it's looking real fucked up. Okay, that's your bonus action, your movement, and your action. You're standing right in front of this fucking thing. Miri, the world is going dark. No, the world's not going dark. It's going watery and upside down. Imagine like if you put like a bugbear in a washing machine. That's what you're looking at, right? And it's just like, whoa, holy shit. A little face pressed right against the glass. Now, Miri, I will remind you that I did give you a ring of fucking
Yes.
things up if you want to. I'll say it's got disadvantage in the save, seeing as you're inside it.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna try and blast a watery hole out the side of this thing.
What is it?
Okay.
Is that a Constitution save?
Oh god, what? Right, hang on. I need 3 charges. Use an action to expand it.
Oh, it's a +7. So based. So I'll say this in that case. We'll call this. You have it at advantage because you're fucking inside it. So.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Just a straight D20 plus 7. But
Okay.
so just roll 2 D20s.
Okay.
Ha! Natural 20! That was good. So natural
Right.
20. That was very useful. So now, roll me 2d10.
Okay.
And then we're going to double it because you got natural 20!
Yes! Huzzah!
That's some good rolling. Okay, now, just so you know, it had precisely 22 hit points left. You rolled a 10 and a 1. 11 doubled to 22. It's the exact hit points that it had left.
Jesus.
So
Okay,
yeah,
can I just describe what I think happens, then you can
absolutely.
say whether that's what happened. Right. Well, my character's intent was to, like, blast a hole through it and just ride the water out. However, you know, not a bard, not very good at the whole physics thing, not actually got my back against anything. There's just water there, so the force just pushes me like that way. So water goes that way, I go that way.
Oh,
Everything explodes.
Yes. 1000%. So you go, and as you're spinning around, it's quite hard to pay attention to what you're doing. You hold that thinking, right, I'll do like a water slide out here, it'll be cool.
Yeah.
And instead, the whole thing explodes and you just go flying backwards. Luckily, not into the air because that would have been bad, but just kind of like on your ass backwards across the ground.
Just
and
sliding across wet sand, essentially.
And the water element, and it's just splattered everywhere.
And your hair goes pretty as well.
Yeah. And what I'll say is like, and just left, this is a tiny little blood water elemental going, was trying to wake me.
I think I've got an accurate picture of a bugbear when they get wet. I just need to get it off this site here.
It's going to be like a cat when it's wet. It looks like nothing.
That is very much what it looks like. Yes.
I can't look at it because if I look at it, it will affect the stream.
Can I get like a container or something to get the blood element?
I will say you have got a correctly sized glass jar that you can easily scoop up the water elemental with a bit of sand at the bottom and a lid on the top. And it's like, you now have a pet water elemental. I will say you now have Daggeroth, the Drowner of Worlds. Daggeroth, the Flooder of Worlds, is now your pet.
Okay.
Maybe we should take them to the guild psychologist, see if they can help them out a wee bit.
What was it called, Lee?
Daggeroth.
Daggeroth.
Made up name by Lee right now. Just like the sound of it.
Is it a D or is it TH?
It's D.
Well,
D-A-G-G Eroth. E-R-O-T-H. Daggeroth.
Don't worry, wee Dag. We'll help you out. Bastard.
You motherfucker.
Okay.
Almost killed me. You can all roll me either a history check or a straight arcana check, or I'll even give you an intelligence check.
Oh, what am I good at? I'll go history. History.
Okay, I got 20.
I'll do a history. It's 23.
Nice. And Mary, you got a 15, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So between you sort of talking it through, and you're like, okay, don't give this thing any water at all. Things will go poorly. It'll be fine provided you don't feed it. You can give it like a drip of water every now and again, but if you like put a cup of water in there, there's a good chance it'll blast its way out of there and kind
From
of go on
like
a
a little
rampage.
drop thingy.
Yeah, if you got like a little like a
Yeah, that's what I meant.
give it that, it'll be fine. Any more than that, and it will definitely increase in mass very quickly, and probably go on a rampage. Especially if you're going to bring it back to the city where there's a shitload of water.
Oh, could we use it just to get rid of like the steam in the showers?
No.
No, that's a lot of like
That's too
condensation.
much.
Yeah, that's
That's a lot of water.
a lot of
Come on now.
condensation.
I
I will
use the
take it
showers
to-
like once every year, so
We will put it in display at the Neverwinter. I'll put in my backpack for now.
Wraps it in
So I
bubble
might try
wrap.
and steal it though.
doesn't Brian have a
That'll
thing
be
against putting
that'll be
sentient creatures
a
on
whole new
display?
one shot. Someone stole the the Daggerath.
Yeah, it's yeah. That's going to happen later on when he Daggerath escapes and goes into the sewers and becomes like a shit elemental. He's blood and shit. Oh my god, what's he doing?
And then someone will go get swallowed by it, and then they'll be breathing it with someone else casting a spell.
This is awful. It's the same guy.
That's
Every time this
horrific.
happens, like, "Ah, ah, I
It's
would
that
rather
guy
die.
again.
I would
Oh,
rather
God.
die.
Not again.
That'll be a screwed up Raccoon City scenario.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Okay, now, so after all this, I'll say that the plant life all kind of stuff withers and dies as soon as the elemental's defeated, and you just put a little jar in that and you've kept it. It all kind of just withers and goes back to the way it was. There is a what would I would describe it as? It's like a hatch, I guess, in the middle of the blood lake.
We are definitely checking that out.
Oh wait, before that, can I use my healer's kit in both of them?
Well, I mean, at this point, if you chose to, I mean, there's nothing pressing to go down there. You've defeated the guardian of the clan at Wellspring. You just could have a rest.
Oh yeah, we could.
Yeah,
I mean, there's nothing like to try to get out. You know, it's just.
that's true. Can I check for traps actually before I make a silly mistake?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Give me an investigation check.
Ooh, 13. I rolled a 4.
It
Ah,
doesn't appear to be
you got it
trapped.
so fast. I cast
My
guidance.
investigation's 9.
You can. Well, I mean, you can do guidance. You can just say I've done guidance and give it a +4. Mate, I'm not one of these guys like, no, you didn't say guidance.
So I do D4.
Okay.
Shit, I got a 4, so 17.
Nice.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay, cool. Then we can take a rest, I guess.
Yep, absolutely fine. So yeah, you guys can set up a little camp. You can have a long rest, short rest, which is what I do.
We may as well do a long rest.
Yeah, I'll get my spell slots back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a long rest. I'm not going to go into depth. Like, you know, you just don't. No caravans turn up. No like wandering travelers or peddlers come by try to sell you stuff.
Its child appears.
How much does that get back then if we have a long rest?
Basically, just it resets you back to
Everything.
0, so you're fine.
Right, okay.
As everyone sleeps and Artemis kind of goes into sentry stay, he begins to think about the memories he had about the execution, the wizards and the fire, the
Shit.
glory to the empire, death to the traitors.
He thinks about all the horrifying trauma that he went through at some point in his history. It's like, that sucked balls.
It's like I have never thought of that before, but why do I remember it now? Out of all things.
I'm really going to put you guys in a
Nessa's gonna
fucking...
have a dream where she becomes a fighter.
I think
And then she wakes up and think, why the fuck am I a bard?
Well, when these 3 characters go on the fucking the Dark Elf Drow campaign, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Which might take you from level 1 to 20, but I think by the time we get to it, it'll be level 7 straight away. So it's like your first
Yeah, can
year
we
and a
not
half.
start at level 1?
Level
Level 1's so bad.
Level 1's so boring. Yeah, I think we're going to have to explore Artemis's backstory because Callum keeps trotting out our backstory. And I feel really bad that he doesn't have the one
I
shot.
need a backstory in this game.
I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil the backstory, mostly because I haven't read the thing yet. But
I'm not going to spoil it because I don't know what it is, but you know, it's in my head. Maybe...
like, that's the only thing he remembers. He remembers like waking up a container in the catacombs, discovered by his temple, where they raised him and educated him. He has a mentor, whose name I totally remember. If I could just like load something up.
Oh, we've definitely not written this backstory already. He was surrounded by like little child bones. He's probably unrelated.
No, he was like he was very rusted, very bad form, like in the sort of a coffin, where he was found by a temple and is repowered.
Packed full of skull children, yes. No, Lee,
No
it's not
skull
happening.
children. No skull children.
Okay. There was a sign saying "Do not open." Killer of ladies that are pleasant.
Right. So a paladin named Vasilios takes him under his wing.
Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with this, man. Vasilis is not turning up anytime soon, so go with it.
You'll be very interested when Vasilios actually comes up.
Yep.
There's a whole nother side to him. But basically, like Artemis, that's the only thing he remembers so far. He begins to he's aware he has this dark power, but things are slowly coming back to him. That's his first and only memory of what he was in the past. Must have been like thousands of years old. Maybe.
Well, I don't know if we're going with Aormatorns or Warforged for this guy, but yeah, I'm absolutely fine with this. While users are there trying to get sleep, Artemis is just kind of going on about his backstory, and you guys like, I don't know what you want me to do with this information. So like, it's super dark and creepy. It's like, I remember when I first opened my eyes, the screams of children. I'm not joking.
I just start like making little tunes up for it.
Oh, she starts doing the tunes to the backstory. Oh my god, yeah. Just really sad
Just
tunes.
get the violin out and just start playing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Callum, don't worry, mate. We're gonna factor this all in, and I'll spend time writing stuff to put in there. Oh, I remember when remember that time I stopped sleeping and just started making up shit, and then I had a nervous breakdown. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll write up a document. Said you.
oh god, it's making me do work. Right, cool. So, let's see how it does.
Check the thingy now, please.
Of course you can. So you guys are back to full health, and you have all your stuff back. So you go down, you open the heavy kind of doorway, the trapdoor thing, and it opens surprisingly easily. It must, well, you would assume it's been enchanted to this length of time, buried. It should be rusty and should really have been rotted away, but it looked fairly fresh.
Can I do a sneak when we go down?
You 1000% can do a sneak.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh
Guidance?
fuck.
Guidance?
Guidance. Oh, thanks. Wait, we all have to... Is everyone coming down?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well,
you
we all have to sneak then, otherwise there's no point in me sneaking.
Guidance.
Okay. Right. Let's attempt.
Okay.
I could cast invisibility on myself or on someone else. So.
I would like to point out the robot is currently going clang, clang.
13.
Because
Good point.
it's up to you. You can
Okay.
any sneaky sneaks you can send down first, and then you can come back. I mean, it's not a problem if you want to go and like scope out the area.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
right.
We'll
got
wait.
13,
Hold back.
so...
I got a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Nice. Well, you're at disadvantage because of your clang clang armor, so you got a natural 1. Clang clang clang, clang clang clang, clang.
And guidance won't even do anything.
No, I get even.
Well, I got a 13 as I was going down, so I don't think that was a good
Right.
roll by my behalf.
Interestingly
I just
enough.
tumbled down the stairs like
Interestingly enough, though, here we go. As you clang down the stairs, the cramped triangular chamber is supported by 2 dark stone columns. So as you go down, that's what you see, a triangular room. It's this bit of the map over here, by the way, guys. This is what you're going down into, in case you didn't know.
Right.
Sound
Okay.
is strangely muted here. Voices carry a few feet and disappear into the darkness. The stale air suggests the vault has been closed for a long time.
Oh.
Now, what you notice...
Someone keep that door open.
Detect good, evil and good.
That's not a bad call, that.
So you detect evil and good.
Okay.
Now, what you notice as you speak, if you're any more than 5 feet away from another person, all you see is the mouth move. Not only that, you don't hear any noise whatsoever. Like, you don't hear the clang once you're 10 feet away from him. It's just like he's completely silent.
Can we see?
Anyone with dark vision can see.
I've got dark vision.
I got dark
Yeah,
vision
me
as well.
too. Okay. So
I take it
we're all
back.
good.
Anyone with day vision can see. Do you have day vision? No, shut up then. Yeah, you guys can see. Yeah, everyone has day vision. That's just seeing.
I've casted detect evil and good.
You did indeed,
Spells
mate.
up for
So let me have a look. Now, tell me again, what does detect good and evil do, or evil and good, or whatever it is?
You know if there is an aberration, celestial, fae, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located.
Yeah, you do actually
Similarly, if
see it.
you know there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that's been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Interesting. Okay, well, in that case, you do, as you go there, you can see something over here. It looks like armor. Is the only way to describe it. It's like it's facing away from. So what you see is the back of armor. Strange looking armor.
It's
But
familiar. Artemis
Is
looks
this-
like it's familiar.
There's a space behind it so that I could go behind to see the front of it.
well, before we go any further, right?
Okay.
The armor
make a
moves on occasion, and also the fiend fair aberration. You do sense a fiend fair aberration. You sense a fae, but not all of the armor. In the head of the armor, there's like you see like the outline of a small creature. But
New friend?
It's too far away. It won't hear anything.
Insight check.
Maybe that's
no,
what's
okay.
doing the thing.
you want to insight check the back of the creature's head, or
Can I
Can I
Can I-
try?
can I
you-
just go up to it and have a look?
The acoustics in this place are terrible.
the acoustic? Yeah, your plinky dink dink isn't going to do much. Let me see what this actually is doing before I go any further. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem it doesn't actually explain why it's doing anything it's doing here. So let me just quickly check something else. Yeah, that seems stupid. What else you got for me? Here we go. Okay, we've done that bit already. Okay, cool. It's got such a dramatic name, it's so ridiculous. Okay, stupid. Fucking stupid D&D bullshit. Okay, cool. So, tell me what, right, so I just had to read that bit there. So what is it you want to do? So you see the armor, and what you do is you see, and it's moving, not direct in the plane like it looks like I'm doing, but like, you know, mystically, like, you know, like lights and shit coming off it, and like, you know when you watch, she will have like the evil, like sorcerer is doing some evil stuff in films. It's like kind of like red lights kind of shooting around the place, all evil like.
Can I make
Can
a?
I cast Dispel Magic?
You almost can, but Callum was going to do something first. What are you going to do, Callum?
Can I-
Sorry.
Can I make a history check to see if I can recognize the armor?
Yeah, fuck it, go for it.
Okay.
High DC though, mate.
10.
Some kind of magic armor. Rach, you ought
All
to
I-
do.
All
Yeah.
I know is the armor's not. I don't recognize the armor from my vision.
No, it does not look like the armor from the vision. It's from this angle, and although you've got dark vision, it's grey. Maybe if it was like there was light and you could kind of get up to it and inspect it a bit more, you'd be able to have a look around it. But at the moment, not sure. Rach,
Let's just say it's not the armor I recognize, but not armor I recognize from today either.
okay. Rach, you want to try and do Dispel Magic, yeah?
Yep. 3rd level.
Okay, cool. Right. You will have to roll me a d20 plus your charisma modifier. I'm going to tell you right now, the DC for this is real fucking high.
Jesus.
Ah. 14. Wait. Yep, 14.
Right,
I
how
didn't do it.
How close were you getting to that?
Oh, like right up to it.
So you right up behind it because you know you're quiet. And I'm gonna. Do you want to like? Are you grabbing them and doing Dispel Magic, motherfucker? Or are you just like magic?
Probably put my hands on it and dispel it.
Okay, cool. So as you put your hand in the back, I'll say you put your hand in the back of the armor itself, and you feel it, and you try and push the magic into it to dispel it. And for the first time you've ever done Dispel Magic, when it hits the magic, it connects, and it kind of absorbs, and then it just dissipates it. But it dissipates the Dispel Magic. It would be like, for us to understand it, it'd be like throwing a wet, soggy towel at a tank. So yeah, it hits it.
Shit. Okay.
But this isn't just like hitting magic. This was hitting something so far beyond what you've ever experienced before that you would need a team of wizards giving him a year to understand what the fuck he's doing. But you do get one thing from this. The ritual of endings cannot be stopped by something so pathetic. And as you do that,
Fuck hell.
the thing turns round and is glowing behind the faceplate, and the armor is absolutely terrifying. It is just like a kind of demonic face with these lights behind the eyes. Although it's not red lights, with blue lights behind the eyes.
So is the armor alive?
Do you want to? Are you doing like a medicine check on it? Are you looking for a heartbeat? What are you doing?
No, not like alive. Sorry, I mean like sort of.
Animate.
Animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't know, and Callum can't shout to you because there's no sound in here, so he can't be like, "It's got a thing in its head," unless he told you earlier.
Would it potentially attack me? That's.
Well, you just tried to stop it doing what it's doing, and it's turned around and it looks pissed off.
So there's a chance it might attack me. Okay, I'm taking that as a yes. I will.
Who are you? I'm actually going to show you this thing, by the way. Odessa. You hear it kind of like echoing around your head when it says it. Odessa, Odessa.
I've basically just come to loot this room, really. So I haven't. I'm not a friend, but you know.
The armor is going to grab you, or it's going to grab at you. Actually, I'm not going to say grab. It grabs you, so it grabs for you. You can give me an athletics check, sorry, dexterity, an acrobatics check to get out of the way.
11.
19.
Oh,
It just
is good. My roll was so bad. My roll
just holds you up above.
Odessa!
You just see me squirming.
You can't hear you. No, it comes out your mouth.
You're too far away. I will.
I run.
It looks at you.
I'm just gonna say. We can be friends. Don't worry.
You try to stop me.
Well, actually, I thought you were something different. I don't even know what you're doing, actually. You don't need to tell me, don't worry. I can just, get up and leave.
We didn't even know anyone was using this place.
I don't even know what you are, who you are.
Are you charging it?
Do you exist?
Me?
Well, I'm just in its grasp.
I think it can only hear what Rachel's saying. No matter what you guys shout, it goes 5 feet and drops. So, are you charging it? What are you doing?
I was wondering if,
I'll just walk
I was wondering
slowly.
if it could hear us. Cause
doesn't appear to be
Right,
responding
okay.
that he's talking.
okay, right.
I'll
I don't
just
think
walk,
it can hear us.
I'll just walk slowly towards it.
You're both looking for it. So, as you walk slowly towards it, it holds Rach now. Just out to the side of it. Points to use, and you see the voice in your head. Leave.
Please. Will you let our friend go?
Can't hear you. You're so far away. No, I'll say.
Yeah, a bit of paper and write on it.
I'll say you think back to it. No. She tried to disrupt
We apologize.
the ritual.
We will leave.
Can
Give
I
her to us.
cast?
I'm gonna say it goes back and it grabs Rachel's little legs.
Oh, like a chicken. Oh,
What he's doing.
I'm gonna cast light right in its face and hopefully blind it.
Doesn't even react.
Oh.
Oh god.
I search my bag of tricks.
I cast.
Giraffe! I cast badgers!
Hang on, I'll find out what I found.
I cast suggestion. Let me go,
God,
you piece
wrong
of
thing.
shit.
There we go.
Okay, if you want to, yeah. So you got to do a
Yeah, I want
suggestion.
to.
Now this
Wisdom
is
15.
now, Rach. This is very important. What are you casting it on?
close.
Are you
I get
casting? Go ahead, mate.
I get closer.
Okay, right, that's fine. Rach, do you cast it on the armor or what's inside the armor?
I'm presuming what's inside
I
is
gesture.
what it is.
Okay, cool.
But they're trying to do a ritual, so the ritual might be what's inside the armor.
I basically
The
gesture.
eyes. I'm gonna do what's inside of it,
Okay, cool.
and then regret it.
Probably, yeah. Right, okay, Rich. So you cast what? Let me go, you piece of shit, on it, and it's a Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
15.
10.
Okay, that's good. Now, did I cast it on the right thing? That's a question.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay,
It
so
hasn't broke my legs.
break your legs. Yeah, it was going to break your legs. That's what it was going to do.
Okay, it was going to tear my leg off.
It's going to tear you. It's going to tear you in half. It does that.
Oh,
It just
fuck.
flings you towards your friends.
Oh,
I catch. I
tries
catch.
to catch.
Right. I'll give you both the opportunity to either catch or dodge. What would you prefer to do?
Dodge.
Catch.
Fuck you. Okay, Mary, you're in the front. You're gonna give me a try. You're gonna try and catch. Give me an
Yeah.
athletics check.
Guidance, guidance,
Athletic.
guidance, guidance.
Guidance.
9.
Plus your D4.
Oh, plus D4. Did something. Hang on. 1D4. Oh, where is it? Roll 1D4. 1.
Okay, that was terrible. So
How my giant badger try and catch?
Can I try catching?
nah. You take 1 damage. She just right in the face, like feet first, straight into the face. Fuck, Jesus. But you do catch. You kind of back into Artemis, who's like, he's kind of like almost in a tumble.
Okay.
But that's fine. Okay, cool.
Sorry,
dear.
guys.
Oh dear.
Is the armor moving? Does it have like feet or anything?
Yeah, it's fully functional bit of armor. It is. Right, in this moment, I'm going to give you the chance here. Each one of you can give me a perception check. Or,
Jesus.
okay, in this moment, also, Artemis has had the opportunity to say to you.
26.
That's pretty good. Artemis has had the chance to say to you that the aberration was in its head. And because you were up close to it, you got a good look at it while you were upside down about to get ripped in half.
Alright, okay.
Okay. Perception. Oh god, I'm not gonna go look at this. Oh, 20. Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, so.
I got a 12, but I will say that I have been hit quite hard in the head twice now.
Fair
Well,
enough.
what I will say is, Mary, you're not sure what's going on here. This is fucking weird. Used to though. You've had enough of an opportunity. When the armor moves, you can see that there's spaces where like normally armor would have like chainmail underneath it or like something, because that's just how armor works. You've got to have like space for joints and whatnot, otherwise it wouldn't work properly. Much like how Artemis has
that would
got,
help.
yeah, like that's how you work. Except you've got
Indeed.
shit going on the side, you like clockwork or tubes or whatever. It doesn't have that. And now that you can have a better look at it, yeah, the armor's moving, but there's nothing in there. So it's like an empty suit of armor, but it's somehow mobile. But there's something in its head. But with the 26, I will say that you've seen a creature. This is a really weird creature. I'm going to say because he's given it, he knew it was a fae. So I'll tell you what, Rach, give me advantage, either Arcana or History.
20.
20 will do. You vaguely remember this thing. It should pop up on your screen now. Now.
The fuck is this?
This is a Mamura.
Oh.
Mamura.
I'm trying not to say the thing, okay?
Mamura? I'm not sure if it's that.
Dead frog and a rotten fish. That sounds so cool.
Mamura.
Got wee wings and everything, look at that.
Mary already loves this thing. She doesn't want to kill it anymore. She wants to be friends with it.
Oh, but I really want to kill it because it was so mean to me.
Right.
We'd be
Maybe
better.
it's just
Be better
upset.
fleeing.
It's a real dick. You know that now.
I would have cast shatter on it
No, let's just get the fuck
because
out of
it's
here.
gonna be further than 10 foot, isn't it, from us? Because we've moved, and I got thrown. Pardon.
Right,
I want
well,
to cast Shatter on it.
you want to cast Shatter on it. Well, I'm going to say that in this
Yeah.
moment, it's going to get to act first because you were just flung at your friend. And this has all been like a kind of
That's fair
tumble as she's
enough.
working. So it's going to do. So what
That's fair
happens
enough,
here is the suit of armor charges towards you. Let me make sure I get this right. It can do a charge. Go attack at the same time it takes. Okay, it's going to go for a gore attack. I'm going to say, seeing as you. Many odds or evens?
Even.
Rach. It's going to go for you.
Of course it is.
With a crit. Holy shit.
Oh.
That's unlucky. This is even worse, to be honest. That'd be 19 damage.
I am so glad we had a long rest. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's about to get worse. It's straight to then hits with the gore attack. The target must take an extra 9 damage. So I'm going to say that's 28 damage.
Oh god.
That's two. Okay.
Jesus. Yeah.
I
So-
think that's right.
So it slams into you and yeah, fucks you up. I'll say you're all kind of like in a nice little clump right now. Do you want to roll me some initiative?
Shit.
I guess so.
11.
5.
There. 21.
21, nice.
I'm fucked.
5.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell him, do you know how you said I should have ran? I should have listened, yeah.
Don't ever.
Believe me when I said we should have run.
I don't know why I don't listen to people. I just...
Why don't we just use our turns to like disengage?
I mean, there's nothing stopping you guys just running away. I mean, that's always an option.
Yeah, we can still do this.
Like, fuck you. Right, okay, so, top of the shop, Miri. 21 initiative, what are you doing?
Are we running away?
I'm
And
sure
I
we
just remember
probably
Odessa
run
is kind of
away.
fucked up.
Are we in combat with it? Like, sorry, melee combat with it?
Right now, you're right. Yeah, it just smashed into
Okay,
you.
right.
And really
okay.
fucking horribly injured you. So yeah, I'm going to say that these are all right now, apart from Artemis, are within 5 feet of it, because he was at the very back.
So if we do run
okay.
away, you are definitely going to want to use your action to disengage. Otherwise, it'll attack you.
So we're agreed to running away then.
I mean, I'm fucked, so...
Okay, running away, commencing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep!
Right, so now,
Initiate protocol.
escape protocol initiated. Right, so Miri, you just like, fuck this, and just turn and run away, yeah?
Yeah, big long bugbear legs just like loping away.
Give Odessa one of your potions though.
Nope.
Chuck a potion behind.
Good luck. Are you using your action to dash as well?
May as well, I guess.
Okay, so you go your full, I think you can do like 80 feet of movement, is that right? Are you at 40 feet?
Something like that.
Screw you! Good luck, motherfuckers! Yeah, you Scarper, you just leg it like, no fucking chance am I dealing with this bullshit. And off you run, leaving Odessa bleeding on the floor, horribly maimed. Artemis shoved out the way.
Probably should have picked her up here, because she's only wee.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
Yeah, you could have picked me up.
Just like, oh,
I was hoping you were gonna with it. I was like, okay, don't worry. I've got this.
Odessa's gonna face it down herself.
fuck this shit out, mate.
Cool. So yeah, you're away. Right. The Mamura is going to take its turn.
Oh god.
Oh man, that's a shame. Okay. It looks at the one closest to it, which would be Rachel's character.
Shit in hell.
Uh-oh.
And it's like I'm gonna say, like, just for intents and purposes, just so we know what the fuck's going on, I'm gonna say, like, the faceplate opens, because otherwise I don't know how it would communicate, like in a menacing fashion. Otherwise you just, like, be, I suppose it'd be like the psychic speech in his head. Also, I don't know how it would attack if it couldn't get out. And it just kind of like it points to you, and you just hear the voice in the head being like, "Run."
I will. Don't worry.
That's its turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Is it my turn?
Yep, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna like make a little squeaky noise because I'm terrified, and then I will disengage and run the fuck away.
You run away. Yep, cool. You do so
with my teeny tiny short legs.
Yeah, with your teeny tiny 25-foot of movement. Yeah, it does not take a swing at you. I'll tell you this now. It was not going to take a swing at you. So you don't want, if you want to just use your full action, you can use the other 25 feet of movement to get out.
Oh, okay, that's great. Yeah, I will leg it. Yeah, I am legging it.
Right. See, for the sake of expediency, are you all running away?
Yes.
You all run away, right? As you run away,
just here. Wait for me!
Retreat! Retreat! Retreat!
Don't have the badger.
Emergency protocol in action.
Wait, so can the thing tell something about me?
Can it tell something about you? Be more specific.
Like a saying, like, Artemis, I know what you are seeing.
No, it doesn't say anything like that, mate. No. I'll tell you what it says. When it looks at you, you hear a voice in your head, and it says, "I thought you were all destroyed. Like the trash you are. Failed experiments."
I just leg it.
Oh shit!
Not just more of a dramatic going like, just like breathing heavily, like you typically see Artemis quite calm, but he's beginning to get really anxious. Like, I just like it.
Yeah, she was panic protocol initiated. Fake breathing initiated.
I'm trying to make it serious here.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Okay. Never mind. I'm out anyway. I'm out of it.
Yeah, right, yeah. So yeah, use leg it. As you leg away, like the kind of well, you don't hear a thing because it says what you do see though is that the kind of red lights start to come back, and that's it. You just don't close. I'm assuming you just go out the door. You just close it. The kind of like the sense of foreboding that was there before, you could feel like the deep magic, and that kind of like that where it kind of stopped when you had attacked. You could feel it again happening. But yeah, you have left.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I think we should go back, guys. Let's go back and tell them that there's a terrifying, scary thing here, and then somebody else can deal with it.
I'm just gonna leave a note on the door.
I'm dying.
Can I look at Odessa's wounds?
Just she's real fucked up.
Right.
I'm on 15.
She is not that fucked up. She's pretty fucked up.
Right. Let me take care of that.
I think I corrected my maths.
So
I will use my healer's kit. Oh god.
Yeah,
okay. Okay. Healer's kit. Sorry, I'm just looking up the DC and the you know what I mean.
Is it like 1d4 or something?
I think it's pretty poor. It's like 1d4 or whatever. I mean, you can basically you can put your blood back in and you can like stitch you up. It's not like magic, but it's useful.
You know what? I still got plenty of spell slots left, so I'll just use cure wounds at first level.
He does so 1d8 plus. Oh, no.
Fuck! I'll use second level
4,
then.
yeah.
I'll do second level then.
I mean, it doesn't appear to be chasing you. You guys could just have a rest, like a short rest. You couldn't have a long rest because you've just had one. But if you want to, you could
I could do a song of rest.
So you go for a short rest. You can do some hit dice, and you can kind of put your blood back in. That you can just do the normal stuff. We don't have to get all fancy, guys. It's fine. Do any of you had Callum? Do you have the sending spell?
Let me see. Oh yeah, I have sending. Yeah.
If you want, you can report back to the guild and be like, this is too much for us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I will cast sending.
What do you say?
Neverwinter, I am afraid this is far beyond what we can do. We were required to retreat.
7 left. You got 8 left.
Say that we killed the main thing, but there was an extra thing that we couldn't do. Say that.
Yeah, that's right. You killed the main thing. He's like,
Blood
Defeated elemental.
elemental defeated. But greater threat lurk
Underground.
under.
That's
There
it.
we go.
Cuts off. Cool. Right, so you get a message back. I'm going to send it. I'm going to assume that you sent that to Brian Deathhammer.
Oh, best buddy.
All right. Do you want reinforcements sent to your location? Or are you being complete shitbags and running away? You will not get paid. And for this, also, the other guy is not here because he is going to, and it just cuts off as he's trying to explain that Warren is no longer, it's basically been given shit duties. So yeah, you can use another sending if you want to, like, yeah, send us reinforcements.
Right. So I only have one sending, and then I'll need to do another test. So I'll do one more sending.
I've got an idea. You do send in, we get the reinforcements, we'll have a long rest so we get our spells back, and then we go down.
Okay.
What do you guys think about that?
Okay.
Is that
Okay,
you think
so-
so?
All right. I'll cast another sending.
Ask
okay.
him what reinforcements he's sending, however.
How am I supposed to put down the message? Like,
Just say
Yeah.
how many reinforcements.
Send tough guys.
Yeah, just send. Send some magic users would be helpful, and some fighters.
okay.
Here we go.
I will cast sending again. Okay, so we
We don't need
Require-
any fucking bards.
reinforcements, preferably a fighter, wizard, wizard.
That counts because you're saying it.
Okay.
Okay, so that counts as well.
Yeah, that's it. Either of the two will do.
Please, we require both. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Lots of love Artemis.
We will await until that happens.
Right, so yeah, you send the message, right? And you get a message back. Right, that's not how it works. I'll send you who's available. Good luck. Wizard fighter, see what I've got. I think I see some bards over there. They look pretty tough.
Don't you dare do this to us. mate.
Uh,
I will
Sending left.
probably a rogue or something. Anyway, good luck fighting the Lord of Eternal Darkness. This will come out of your cut. Lots of love, Brian Deathhammer, Esquire the Third, and it cuts off.
I'm expecting more money from this.
So what we'll say is next session, I guess, if we can get some other people to turn up, we'll have you, whoever they want to play, they can turn up as whatever the fuck they want. James can come back as the reinforcements as James comes back. And whoever else we can convince to come. But now you know you're fighting, perhaps don't get so close. But yeah, also
My
thanks.
wizard Evangeline's away, and Wizard Key, the fighter, doesn't want to show his face again. So
And
Yeah,
we have two bards.
Yeah.
I didn't know Mary was a bard, otherwise I wouldn't have picked it. So
I always think Mary's a druid. I don't know why. And then she'll be like, going about me, oh yeah, she's not a druid at all, is she? Oh yeah.
It's because I was like a hermit or something.
Yeah,
I can turn into a fighter overnight if Lee lets me.
like she just pulls her face off and it's her own face underneath, but now she's a fighter. It's like
Every
to go on this Mission
incarnation of
Impossible, man.
myself.
yeah, a mission of
I'm
my
exactly the same person, but now I can fight and I am not as smart.
I've swapped my stats around, don't worry. It's like, this seems weird. Okay. No, I think we'll just do that. That's always fun. This is quite a tough fight, to be fair. And again, it's just two bards and a cleric. Not the best combination to actually kick
No,
things'
a
asses.
bard, a fighter, and a cleric.
We'll see. Yeah. Well, if the reinforcements want to turn up and you guys just want to leave and then just be the reinforcements, I'm fine. Like I've had that guy was too fucking tough. I'm not fighting him. And then like your twin sister comes in and is the fighter. I'm cool with that. So we'll call the stream there for tonight, guys. Hope anyone who ever watches this has fun. I'm not apologising for anything. Go fuck yourself. Get a life if you don't want to watch this.
You don't like our game, then why the fuck are you
Why
watching?
did you watch for 2 hours, you fucking absolute bellend?
Because they hate themselves.
Because they hate
That's
themselves.
why.
They don't want love. Like, we
They
are
just don't
fucking
want.
less.
They just don't have anything else to do.
That. Imagine you got to the end of the internet and we were the only content left. It's like, oh man. To be fair, there's much worse content. That's unfair. We are at least occasionally funny. I've seen much worse things on the internet.
We're great.
Yeah. Right, so tomorrow, Richard's game will be on.
Hopefully.
In theory.
Theoretically, Richard's games will be on. Vasim will be back some point this week, I think. I'm not I think he's back next Monday.
Potentially Friday. Potentially.
I might be about. I think the issue. We'll see. I think Scott kind of implied he would be around as well, which threw me because I thought Friday, Saturday,
You
Sunday
said-
he was no.
You said you could do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, correct?
I think I said I could do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know what he said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Callum said he could do any day except Thursday. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's right.
presuming you can do Friday. I can obviously do Friday. James said he can do Friday because he comes back on the Thursday. So
So
basically
the
depends if
critical
Scott.
person, Scott.
Yeah,
The DM.
basically up to Scott if he can do it or not.
I do know he does. He is often busy on Fridays because that's when he sees his missus. But who knows? We'll not go into it because we don't know. If not, I think Leon's game's back on Sunday, and then we're back at Varson on Monday. Varson. Then we'll see what's happening, and I will be stuck kicking off Mutant Season 2 sometime, hopefully in August, once I've written a bit more because I've been super busy at work. Also, I don't fucking
Fine.
use anything. It's not you pay me. But that's cool. Right? Anyone want to promote anything?
Not right now.
I have a comic. Go into www.sentiostudio.com for more information.
Yep. That's cool. Right, whatever.